What's up, chosen ones, man? I'm back with another video. And right now, I just wanna. This video is gonna be titled "Chosen Ones." This is why they poke at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is why they poke at you. Like, real talk. So let's get into this video. First of all, a reason why they poke at you, chosen ones, is because people see something in you. People see something in you. They see something in you. You know what I'm saying? They want to poke at you. It's natural. It's like a baby goo goo gaga. You know, they just want to like hit and just try to like figure things out. That's kind of like a knee jerk reaction for them. So as a chosen one, just get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Something about you that's just special. So you just gotta really just take it with a grain of salt. Don't let it, don't let them see you sweat. You know what I'm saying? Over something that you could see it as neutral or you could see it as not so bad. Also, next, people know that you have a very promising future. You know, just by looking at you, studying you, and observing you, people could look at you and they could tell that this person he's got to be somebody big. It's just especially like your parents and family members, like they've been seeing it from the very jump. But it's just like if you don't become nothing, then they're gonna try to like treat you unchosen. Like they're gonna treat you unchosen, and even more let down because the potential that you got is so great. But so that's why I say don't take everything too personal, chosen ones, because even though these people know that you're great, they still you still reflect something to them that they never seen before. So technically they might just want to trigger you just off that alone. Like they may just be out to, you know, like your light hurts their eyes. You feel me? So they may just want to swat that like a fly. Like they just may want to whack you. That's why if y'all haven't noticed, the narcissist loves to have their mouth yapping because they love to use their words to whack you. They want to whack you with the sound of their voice tone. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk in a shameful manner around you. You know what I mean? Because they're poking at you. They're poking the bear like they don't know it. You know what I mean? And sometimes it may be unconscious, but 50% of the time, you know that people are adults. You feel me? And patterns only form when people actually kind of desire to do what they're doing. So look at it that way. But also let that motivate you, so you could play them by not caring because you know that they're purposely doing it. Chosen ones, anybody in your life who's purposely trying to annoy you, just smile. Like really, just like let that toy with you. Like how they want to trigger you internally. They want to poke at you in a way where you blow up, right? Or you get mad. But instead, and adversely, right? That's a moment that you could grasp and say, "Hey, well, you know, I know at this moment, typically, in the past, they would pretty much be under my skin, right? So I'm gonna freeze this moment psychologically or momentarily, whatever. I'm gonna take myself out of the present moment. I'm gonna ask myself, what is it that I should do to like neutralize that type of energy coming at me? Because, like I said, I live with a narcissist and they'll use their phone, they'll get on their little phone, they get near the bathroom, my room right near the bathroom. They'll talk through the little cheap little doors and stuff, and use and project their voice out because guess what? They know you right there, and they're not fucking slow. You know what I'm saying? They're not slow. So like that's just one of their wizardly ways or witchly ways. You know what I mean? So anyway, they don't like your anointing on you. You have an anointing on you. You feel me? By God. So the narcissist or whatever you want to call this despicable person, this weirdo just wants to admire you kind of in a weird way, but in the same breath turn around and just talk crazy. So they're really confused in all, but they're projecting that onto you. You feel me? Um, and also, you're so they will instigate things. And like I said, like if you're a young man and you live with a narcissistic mom, it's quite bad, because the thing about women is that they like to do things in an indirect way. Like, whereas though as a man, like a man to come talk to you about something he got an issue with, and then it'd kind of be like eye to eye. A woman to kind of move around like a snake and just and try to trigger you rhetorically over and over and over and over, and just to get their point across that way. But like I said, we can't be too mad that they are what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this ain't a woman bashing thing. This is a narcissistic woman bashing thing. So like, I noticed that this will happen in various settings. Uh, like this is why I say I need a woman with a spine, because we gotta communicate. You know, it don't gotta be no like mind games or no witchcraft going on and shit like that. But so they will instigate things. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how you handle it. Just to see how you handle it. And here, that's why said, like, here's the funny thing: you're gonna fail if you're not aware, and if you're not game, if you're not game to like and detached. And if you're not just open to like allowing a cornball to be a cornball, then it'll kind of like seep through. Because this is why quantum physics healing works, because they want to annoy and distress you physically, but really they're coming through your mind or your ears or whatever as your five senses. And that's kind of the smoke screen where you first recognize, like, okay, here's we're about to go through this shit again with this weirdo. But see, it's the story you told yourself that you're about to go through it again. So you manifested it, even though they knocked on the door, you let them in. So these people really don't got no power at all. But they need you to fit. They need you to not do the inner work, so you could continue to keep. So you could stay in a constant warfare inside. Because if like that's why I said inner work. Like inner work is the end all be all for these narcissists. Like they haven't never did no inner work. That's why they just trying to like trigger you, because they're low level. You know what I'm saying? A person who works on themselves is not a stressed out person. They're not a troublemaking person. They're not an annoying person. They're none of the above. So, but let's go ahead and they want to mess up your progress. That's why they poke at you too. They see that you're doing what you got to do, chosen ones. You're focused, and that's weird for them. Like especially if y'all haven't been, which a lot of narcissistically abused young people would not have been, like living in their truth, like living in their best, like thriving in their and speaking up for themselves, having a voice, and like just being incorporated in the world in a way where you really fit in. You can't, your position can't be knocked. You really stable, like, and having a good life. That right there is what the game is all about, and that's exactly what the devil and the narcissist are both trying to like finesse you away from. So so your progress, that's what they're trying to finesse you away from. Uh, and get mad. They don't want you to succeed. It burdens it burdens their mind. But God will replace what they damaged. Everything's seen by God, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Everything's seen by God, the Most High. And you're divinely protected. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video on that note, man. Chosen ones, just know you're divinely protected. Do the inner work, heal, stay on y'all ish, because like I said, it's just people around. They really just are disguised as like family members, friends, just people. They just really just, they don't feel like there's no purpose in life a lot of the time. They use you. You know what I'm saying? They use you. They depend on you, and they kind of drag you down. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, two people can't live through one body. So like you're supposed to live your life like to the fullest, and so should others. But you can't really do that around the wrong crowd of people, because they just want to take up all the attention and all the shine. And it's funny because you just be trying to live your life, chosen ones, but people be looking at you like you got too much attention, you got this, you got that. And you like, bro, like I'm really just trying to like live my life. Like, so you know what I'm saying? These people, like I said, man, they attention seekers. I hate attention seekers, so you know, trying to work on that myself, because I hate attention seekers. Like, I just be like, yo, what's your purpose? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you want my attention? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird. You know what I mean? But it's people out here, man, they really want it where they could get it. Like, if you want water, you're gonna take it from the ocean, you're gonna take it from bottled water, you're gonna take it where you could get it, because you're dried out. Like, and Satan had dried out the hearts of the narcissists. These people feel dried out. You know what I'm saying? So these people want to come and get some. They want to get moist, moisture, and they see that. You feel me? Your happiness is a sign of that. You know what I'm saying? So like, but in the process of them trying to get near you, they coming around with the dryness. So it's like they trying to trade. They trying to trade with you, but like that's disrespectful, right? Towards me, because they thinking like, oh, this guy is a fool. If I was him, I wouldn't be talking to me. I'll be out with my girlfriend doing this and doing that. But yet they still want to bring their dry ass around, right? They still want to come around and still act like it's all love, but it's really just they acting like a crackhead about it. You see what I'm saying? So chosen ones, man, keep your heads up, man. Stay positive, man. Just know God got you divinely protected. Like I said, don't forget to pray. Uh, I'm about to start trying to pray once a day at the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, you just gotta realize, man, you are your habits. And the best way to kill a narcissist, and when I say kill, obviously I'm hypothetically speaking, but like just to fry them and get them off of you, like they can't relate to you. If you eat low vibrational foods, if you gossip, or if you watched porn yesterday, or if you did anything that got you, you feel me, away from God, something God wouldn't want you to do, then you got to understand what's going on right now going on. When someone is near you or around you, you're like, why is this person around me, or talking in my direction, or trying to relate to me, or even trying to get me mad, even trying to trigger me, anything, any little thing, then you know that you are vibrating at that level as well, chosen one. So I'm gonna see you on the next video, man. I'm going, man. Peace. Hey.